Hello. Should I wait or should I watch Do Ro Ro Ro? Watch it. It's good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It's not your typical anime, that's for sure. It's not a shonen. That's a thing. It's a good anime. Speaking of that, I just did an unboxing video. I didn't upload it yet, obviously, but I gotta look up something. Okay. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Marina, what are you doing here? The stream just started and you're already here? Something is wrong in the world. Alright, so we need to get this guy situated. There's some issues we need to address. First of which, I think we got everything good as far as like the details on the face. I want to pop out the sides just a little bit. We're just going to do some adjustments to this to make it more print. What's going on? Oh, my button wasn't buttoning. Weird. Hey, what's up, Trimp? Alright, so technically that all fits. Technically everything fits. I'm concerned about the eyes. I think... Alright, we're just gonna cut some of this away, and that'll work. You know what? If you guys make one more Daredevil joke, I'm gonna kick you out. I've had it up to about right here with the Daredevil jokes. It's just too many jokes. Mostly because they're not funny. That's the thing. Like, it was funny for the first day. It's too much. I can't take it anymore. Alright. Let's turn you into a cube, good sir. Shrinky, shrinky. First thing we're gonna do... Alright, that part's actually okay, so we just need to... Why is it a million different poly groups? That's really weird. No, it's not anymore though. It's too much. Alright. So what I want to do is actually let's use a sphere. Can I do that from here? Yeah. I had a 20-minute standoff with a guy in the game last night. Most people would think that's a bad thing, but I was actually quite proud of myself. I won. I'm the best there ever was that played that game. You can look it up. You won't find an answer, but you could look it up. You can look up just about anything. Oh, there's not a whole lot after that. I mean, most of that stream last night was just us goofing around. It wasn't the most entertaining thing ever. So, you don't have to watch it. Hi, buddy. Alright, let's just try that and see what happens. Wait a minute. Come on. Come on. Are you jumping up or not? Not. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's get this over with. Come on. Come on. Alright, what do you guys want to talk about for a few minutes? She's good. She actually fluffed up real big again. Not as big as she has in the past, but she got real fluffy. Her coat came back completely. My thoughts on Dharma and Greg? I never liked that show. Do you know that I'm working right now? Is that why you're doing this? Ozark is like Breaking Bad, but different. Instead of selling drugs, he's a money launderer. Basically, the rest is all the same. Vic, it starts the same time every night. Can you decide what you want to do, please? I didn't really think that... Okay, that's better. Go lay on your pillow, bud. Go lay on your pillow. Okay, back to work. Hey, it's Blinky! Finally! Time is a construct by which we determine things. Damn. That's so dense I can't even smooth it. No, I have contacts, they're just the wrong prescription. I've had them all along. My glasses were the wrong prescription too, I just didn't bother putting in the contacts because they were wrong. Things are good enough, Blinky. Good enough for, because anything that's not doesn't, who gives a shit? Everything sucks, but things are good otherwise, so, you know. I have some printing for you to do very soon. I told you the other day that I was going to have stuff for you really soon, and then I got delayed. But I do have some stuff to print for you soon. So hopefully you're still up for that. Gallon Art. Hello, just popping in to say I really love your reviews and personality from what I've watched so far. Keep it up. Thanks, Gallon. You put a heart. I don't know, Gallon, I don't recognize that name. Is that a male name or a female name? Because if it's a male name, I'm just going to let you know. I'm not playing on that team. So, just want to point that out, because I get that a lot. I don't know if I'm doing something to encourage it or not. But, just want to put that out there. It's a little strange, actually, how much I get that. I must be doing something. I think it's just being exceptionally awesome. That's probably what it is. Oh yeah, John, you've been deep sea fishing? Aren't you fancy? Alright, so I don't know if you guys just noticed this, but I ended up having to mirror this whole face piece. And I don't know, do you think that matters for the wrinkles on the face? Do you think anybody will notice? The heart for added flair. Hey, somebody did a thing. Trimp, hey! He typed pee-pee. Oh, Trimp, thank you. I'm telling you, it's not an unusual thing. I mean, hey, if that's your thing, go for it, but that's not my thing, and it's just weird that it's not my thing, yet I get such an abundance of that situation. But just for curiosity, Gallon, since I've never seen that name before, I don't know, it could be your last name, it could be a made-up name, I don't know. If you don't mind saying, are you male or female? Because as of right now, we have 3 female viewers only. So you're, if you are a female, you are in a select and exceptional company. Maybe people are really attracted to his customs. I don't think so, because they don't even think I make them anymore. Speaking of which, guys, since I'm potentially not going to be doing the customs anymore very soon, there's a bit of an issue that comes with that. My channel's name is Anthony's Customs. I don't know if it's a good idea to keep that as the channel name if I'm no longer making customs. Hey, you be as manly as you want. I'm just putting it out there in case you're wondering, because I get that so often. Hey, you know it, Marina. You, Blinky, and Tiny. You guys are exceptional. Without a doubt. Hi, buddy. My cat's rolling around next to me on the floor trying to get as much attention as possible. Okay, what do we need to do now? Anthony's Entertainment. Yeah, it has to be a good YouTube channel name, though. So, that doesn't really work. That's kind of a bad one. Pick a different one. Try again. This time make it not suck. Oh, that was mean. But funny. So I'll allow it. I don't think we did have others. Well, no, there's some. Like, Quintessential Bread still comes around from time to time, but she's fairly not around, so she doesn't count. She's not a regular. We know her, but she's not a regular. Well, yeah, I know it's my brand, but it also is really stupid to call your channel something that you don't do anymore. You know? That's not the type of thing I typically endorse. Because it just doesn't really make sense. So I don't know what to do. Artsy, Kiara. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about her. And that other chick that had Clover in her name. I forgot the whole thing. Both on Twitch. Clover. No, it wasn't Clover. Well, I mean, maybe it was, but there's another one too who was around a lot, but she's been busy, I guess. Anthony's Pizzeria. Yeah. I'm new to this channel. Are you going to be 3D printing this into a figure or something? I'm making a whole line of figures, so just to clarify that part. But yeah, 3D printing will be involved. But generally, that's really just for prototyping purposes, because the actual production side of it relies on injection molding. Alright, and then I wanted to really just cut in right here. And hopefully not do it too much. So we're going to just kind of do some trial and error, unfortunately. But no, I'm not quitting entirely, but I mean, people already think I've quit, and I'm doing it once a month. If I slow it down to less than that, people are going to lose their minds. Why don't you do customs anymore? I do. They're going to freak out if I stop doing it even as much as I'm doing it now. Hang around for a few minutes, Galen, if you can. I'll show you some of the stuff we've been working on. This is just a very tiny little portion. There's a whole lot more, like full bodies and stuff. If you don't mind waiting a few minutes, it might be worth your time. Alright, let me cut this and see how it works. I have no idea if this is going to work. I mean, I have a little of an idea, but typically speaking, even that, it probably still won't work. Make Boolean. Boolean. Yeah, hang around. We have fun around here. You should make sure you come back. Come back frequently. Anthony's once a month or some months customs. That's too much of a bet. No, that's a good idea. Trimp, thanks for the donation, by the way. I definitely appreciate it. Now you're allowed to play PUBG again. But remember, you have to pay the second half once you get into the match. Guys, I was followed by somebody on Facebook, or not Facebook, on Instagram by the name of Oatmeal Brewery or something like that. What was it? And I got so excited thinking it was like a real company, and I was going to ask him to send me stuff. Oatmeal Stout. And I was like, hey, send me some of that beer, and I'll promote you during my live stream, even though it's probably against the rules. But then it was just some doofus using that as their name. I thought I was going to get some awesome free beer, but I didn't. Sad day. Alright, so I've cut out some chunks. It doesn't look good, but it doesn't have to. It just needs to fit. That's true. Speaking of which, Alfonso, are you ever going to play with us again? Oh, I made the gap too big. By a lot. Look how big the gap is now. Shit! Although... Timid Clover. I don't know that one. I never got free stuff from the internet. Yeah, but that's because you don't have, like, a giant YouTube channel. I mean, mine's not giant. I shouldn't say giant. And I barely get free stuff. I should point that out. But I do occasionally get free stuff. I mean, I vaguely remember the name, but that's about it. Alright, so that didn't work. I mean, it will work. I just went too far with it. Okay. No, there was another one too. I can't think of her name. Either way, it doesn't really matter. The point was we have very few female viewers. That was it. That was all. That was the entire point. We don't need to go on and on about it. Gosh, John, stop beating the dead horse. Alright, let's try that. That should snap into place pretty easily. I think. Oh my god!
You still do customs.
Damn, Trimp! He came with 100! Thanks, man! But no, I quit. Joke's on you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Alfonso, just be honest. You don't like playing with us anymore. It's fine. It's fine. You can say it. It'll hurt, but I'd rather know the truth. All of these excuses about having a family and obligations, it's not acceptable. Just tell us the truth. Why am I... Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. I wouldn't pursue social media anything. Oh, that's a lot closer. Look at that. There's almost no gap. Can we... Let's just flip this and see what's going on here. So it's touching there. Why is it touching there? Oh, because I mirrored it. Actually, that's pretty good. I can just nudge that stuff by hand. Donations equals grocery shopping time. I can finally eat again. I remember food. No, actually, that's not what it means. Time for the hookers and cocaine. Like a real celebrity. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. Alfonso is avoid his true family to be with those icky biological family. I like how John types basically like he speaks like a caveman, but we're all used to it. You do game live streams when I'm sleeping. Do you expect me to not get any sleep just to watch your live content? I don't get any sleep to produce the content, it's only fair. Hey, wait a minute. I just thought of something. Trimp, a minute ago you said anytime. Do you remember typing that? You typed out anytime. Do you remember what you said that in regard to? Because I wasn't really paying attention. I mean, I was paying attention, but you know my focus is not always 100% on the things I'm saying. So what were you saying that? Why did you say anytime? Do you do any painting or drawing on canvas? No. You said thanks for the monies and I said anytime. That's what I was thinking. So how about now? And now. And now. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But get it? Because you said anytime? Like, you'd give me the money anytime? Or did you mean any one time? And that was it? No, I'm only joking, of course. You guys know I'm not the type to ask for money. I barely even tell people I have a Patreon account, so... You know I'm only making jokes. How do you recall money? You need to be more specific. Alright, I think this might actually fit now. Because there's almost no overlap anymore. Anthony hasn't eaten in weeks. Yeah, I look like I'm wasting a weight, don't I? Actually, I seriously need to start losing some weight. I've gained so much weight since I started not doing anything but work. Because I sit on my fat ass all day. I don't even eat a lot. I just have a terrible metabolism and no physical activity. Dang. Dang good. Thanks. Trimp, you know I'm only busting your balls, right? Don't actually think I'm being, like, unappreciative or greedy about you donating. Join Planet Fitness, $10. No. It's not that I'm unaware of how to do physical activity. The problem is I hurt myself, and I can't lift any weights on my left side without it hurting again. And they said it would take a long time to heal, but it's taking a really long time. I don't like Cheetos that much. I like the really hard crunchy ones, the ones that look like little turds, but I don't eat junk food ever. The worst thing I've eaten in like probably 5 months is popcorn, which isn't exactly bad for you. I don't know, you're not one to joke, you're right. You know what? Somebody commented on one of my videos the other day. Anthony's Customs making a joke. Actually, he said Anthony Customs making a joke. What reality is this? Like, almost every one of my videos is smattered with sarcasm and jokes. Like, almost every single one. I'm getting tired of that. Like, if you're gonna complain about what I do, at least have a valid complaint. It's getting really frustrating. Yeah, okay, I get the Munch Pack boxes. I forgot about that. I'm talking about actually buying groceries and food. It's not like I'm trying to lie about the food I eat. Plus, one Munch Pack box isn't exactly like... Oh my god. This guy eats like a damn pig. I guess my mom's watching this too. I just got a text from her that says except for Munch Pack junk food. Why does everybody just want to break me down all the time? How come nobody ever wants to just lift me up? Give me a little support from time to time. Everybody's gotta try to make me feel like dirt. That's how low I feel, like dirt. Smattered is a word, yeah. But yeah, anyway, Gil, also, hey, what's up, Gil? But yeah, the reason I stopped working out is I hurt the muscles in my chest. Oh, you know what? We can't do this. We can do this. Nope. Or in my ribs. Like, it was bad. And, they said it would take a while to heal, but every time I do any... What happened? Oh. Anytime I do any... What the... Shit! Any kind of heavy lifting at all, it redoes it. It re-hurts it again. So... It's kind of a problem. Alright, let's see if that's good enough. No. We need to do more. This guy eats like a dandy. What? Oh. Oh, man. I think I should take offense to that, Gil. Alright, I think that'll work. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go back here. Oh, I cut that funny, but that's okay. We'll flip it. Now our bandana fits. Everything fits. This head should be good. Not Tiny. I'm sorry. Blinky, you're going to be printing all three of these parts. The banana, the face mask, and the head. That's one of the things we're doing. Oh no, this doesn't have the hole cut out. I had to cut the hole out. Oh, I'm sorry. Gallon, I gotta show you stuff. Let me save this real quick. Ugh. Okay, let's go through some of the main body for Gallon. Not quick save. Why would I go to quick save? Look at all the garbage in quick save. Stupid quick save. Garbage. Alright, you want to see the body? I'll show you the main body. You're also going to be doing... I'll show you real quick this, Marina. Or not Marina. God dang it. First I called you Blinky, then I called you Marina. Not Blinky, Tiny. You guys can tell I'm not sleeping enough again. I just went through 3 names, one of which was your own name. This is another thing you're going to be doing. It's the part of a jacket, if you couldn't tell. I need to see how well this texture part comes out. Not texture in the digital art sense, texture in the physical sense. This right here. We need to test it. So that should be fun. The problem with this, even though it's not going to use a whole lot of material, is it's kind of big. I mean, it's not that big, I guess. It's why is it there? What's going on? That should be at the bottom. It's like 2.5 inches or 2.25 inches, something like that. Thanks, guys. Okay, all right. Like I said, plenty. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, alright. This is the other thing I'm going to have you be printing, Blinky. I'm going to show this off because a lot of you guys are going to care about this. Because you synced me make it. I'm going to have Blinky do my Samus accessories. So I have physical versions of all of them. My Metroid accessories. Not all of them. I probably won't do all of them. But I want to at least get the missiles and the bombs done. And then, if nothing else, I'll have my own set. And maybe I'll be able to get them molded up for other people to buy. But we're going to have the missiles. Actually, I think I ended up making it so that the missiles don't require 2 pieces. Yeah, they're all 1 piece now, so they just need some paint. So the missiles only need paint. These guys only need paint. We'll do the cloud poofs. Yeah. These are small pieces, Blinky. But you'll also be doing some of these if you're up for it. Again, I don't want to volunteer you. But yeah, that's some of the other stuff we're going to be doing. Okay, let me show new person our work. Alright, well there's one look at one potential configuration of our dude. Alright, but let's do the jacket look for now. Let's do that. God, I hate the way they have this set up now. I need them to change it back. Change it back, ZBrush. Change it back. Sometimes it goes to the bottom of the list, sometimes it goes to the top of the list. Can never figure out what the heck to do. The body would most likely be Why are these pieces on? The body would most likely be painted so that it didn't look like he was a bare-chested guy. But it might not. You know, Cyberpunk stuff, you're allowed to have a bare chest and a jacket if you want. So, you know, that could happen. Here, we'll use this head for now. And we'll change the arm things to... What do we want the arm things to look like, guys? Do we want to... We could use these. Well, we could either have those or these, those. I kind of like those, but for now let's just stick with this right here. And let's change the pants out to these pants. There's one potential combination. I mean, there's like about 1 million, but we'll just do one more for now. So you get an idea. I don't think you want to see everything. It'll take us way too long to do everything. Here's a different chest we'll use. And we'll turn that one off. And we'll turn that one off and that one on. And for the belt, we'll go with that look. And we'll replace these with that. And let's go back to the poofy pants. Quite fond of the poofy pants. Cool, well I've got plenty for you, so... Yeah, I noticed that, John. It did look kind of cool. Alright, so we have this, and then the cool thing about this is... Well, we have to change out the head. So here's the head I was actually just working on. This is a placeholder version of it, but you kind of get the idea. But if you use that kind of head, you can also pop on a ninja hood, which ninja hoods just make everything better, if you ask me. So we'll leave that on there for now. And then let's go ahead and change out some of the smaller details. Like, let's get the belt out of there. Let's switch up the belt to this one. Alright, let's switch up the arm things to... No. To... I like these arm things, because they go with the boots I'm about to put on. I like that combo a lot. Hey, what's up, Double Dandy? It's true. Ninja hoods make everything better. But here, you haven't seen the best part. We have, if you don't like clothed body parts or naked body parts, I mean, I don't know who wouldn't like naked body parts, but we've got robot body parts. You like some robot stuff? You better like robot stuff or you're not welcome around here. I'm kidding, you're welcome. We'll just make fun of you more frequently. Alright, let's get these hands out of here. Put on some robot hands. And maybe for this we get rid of this chest and use the torn sleeve version. Yeah, I kind of like that. Naked robot stuffs? I got you covered, baby. We can mix a little bit of naked with the robot. You know I wouldn't let you down. There you go. We should probably change out the belt. We could use something like this. Nah. Let's use our double buckle belt. I don't really like that combination, so let's not. Let's just go back to this one. That one kind of works. So we also can then, if we're gonna go naked, we can give him this. And, well, we could have put the swords on anyway, but I didn't think to. There you go. You don't need the hood on there. A lot of people are like, why would he have a hood if he's not wearing a shirt? Because anime. Don't people know these things? But we'll turn the hood off, just in case someone feels like complaining out there. No hood then. We'll turn the hood off. And we'll go ahead and use this head instead. Oh yeah, we have samurai parts too. I forgot about those. Might as well look at the samurai parts. If we're gonna do that though, we need to turn off all the human parts. Well, we don't need to, but we're gonna turn on the robot, all the robot parts. No, we want that one. So basically, Galen, we have things for everybody. If you like robot parts, we got robot parts. If you like naked booby parts for men, we have naked men booby parts. If you like naked girl booby parts, I'm sorry, I don't have anything for you. I tried, but we don't have that. Yet. Stretch goals, am I right, Kickstarter? Yeah, right. Kickstarter's like, don't you bring that shit around here. Okay, let's turn on the samurai parts. We're gonna work our way up to the cool ones though. We're gonna put the crotch piece on first. Oh, we need legs. Let's turn his legs on. There we go, we have legs. Let's turn these guys on. And the chest piece. And the shoulder pieces. Ooh, we need the straps for the shoulder pieces. And let's switch out the knee pads. And the lower legs. And I guess the feet can stay, doesn't really matter. And the head. So this one's not painted at all yet, but there we also have samurai parts. No, I mean, they're just silver right now because it's enough for me to get the idea across for me to work on. They're going to be painted all different kinds of combinations for different figures or whatever. You might have some where it's like a carbon fiber look the whole way through, or like, because they're only 6 inches tall, probably not carbon fiber, but like dark gray with like painted bits, you know, who knows, it could look like anything. Hey, what's up, Tiggs? So yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. Oh, for the samurai, you can't be a samurai without... No, these pieces aren't exactly lined up, probably. They might be. Yeah, not exactly. But we have side holsters, or side sheaths too. Double ones, single ones, energy sword type ones. Got you covered, man. We also have alternate robot parts, if that's necessary. I suppose it's not really necessary. But let's turn this off so we can see. Like, let's say we want to change out the abdominal section from that one. We have a different one. Why is that one never metal? Freaking go metal, you stupid thing. There. So we have a different there piece, and then we can change out the chest to a different chest piece also. Oh my gosh. So we have the two different chesticles. I kind of like that one better, frankly. But for the samurai armor, he would have the chest piece up here on anyway. Oh, you want to see the face? Well, how about I show you the face up close? That probably would be better. All these accessories for one figure? No, it's a whole line of figures that all the parts are in one file. I actually really like that, and not too bulky, but still looks strong. Cool. Gil, I'll show you the... I actually have 3 different samurai heads, but one of them is not done. I'll show you guys the first two. One of them is the one you're just looking at, but I'll show it to you up close. So you can actually see it. If I can find it. Oh. These are green and gray because these are the different pieces that need to be printed separately and put together. But that's the head you were just looking at. I think this one's my favorite. But then when I see the other one, I'm like, I think that one's my favorite. So there's one of them. And then... here's the other samurai head. I just realized why that piece is never metallic. Every time I change it to metallic, I'm just showing somebody something and I don't save it. So here's the other one. This one's slightly more traditional and also more futuristic at the same time. So it's got some different elements in it that I like a whole lot, but I still think I prefer the other one more. You're going to be doing these heads pretty soon, Blinky, but I'm not going to worry about them too much. They're actually a lot less complicated. This just has 2 pegs in the back, and then this has to fit on the top. But since it's all kind of superficial, it just has to kind of wedge in, and I can always just nudge that apart to make it fit better, so it's not difficult to do. And then those just peg in a little bit. So those will be easy, so I'm not real concerned with that. Gil, was that enough of a look for the zoom in? Was it you that asked for me to zoom in? Yeah, it was. And then we have this one, which I need to work on, because it was cool in concept, but I don't like the shape of it at all presently. The face to head ratio just looks weird from some angles, so I'm not sure. I could like it from, like, I like the side, I like the 3/4 view. Maybe it's just the lighting from the front, because it makes the eyes look weird up here. But if that was actually painted and lit better, maybe it's fine. Maybe I'll just add a piece like for the brow. That would kind of accentuate it. Hard to say. Oh, you know what? I forgot. We have these cool new filters. I don't know if it's going to look good on the green and gray, especially with low detail, but... Thanks, Blinky. Blinky, have you seen these new filters? For renders? They're wicked smart. There's all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. See, Gil, this is like perfect for comic book stuff, because I could sculpt out your characters, and then we just pose them and do this kind of rendering. Done. That page is done. Don't have to draw it over and over again. But since you're a drawy guy, I guess maybe you wouldn't mind it. I'm not a drawy guy, so I can't do it. But there's all kinds of cool filters in here, and you can of course adjust them too. Like, oh, that looks great. Let's try. Of course, it would look way better if I had it colored and wasn't just neon green and gray, you know. Oh, yeah, that's cool, man. I need to make it functional, though. A hood over that head in plastic form would be gigantic. In real life, it would be pretty big, but because cloth works in real life, it would be fine. But in action figure form, it wouldn't be very practical. I agree, it would look cool in concept, but make sure you get 2019. It's the 2019 version. If you go to your Pixelogic account in your licenses, oops, it will be there. Let's see what other... You know what? Let's do a different... Well, no, that face is kind of cool. We'll stick with this face. Oh, I kind of like that. That's very stylized. Ooh. Ooh. I like that a lot. I haven't played with these filters too much. I just pop them on from time to time to see how things look. There's a very, like, cel-shaded one. Kind of cool. One of these looked really nice. Maybe not. Which one was it? I don't remember. That's kind of cool. No, it's just a regular. So how they're doing it now is they have the subscription thing, and then they still just have the upgrade. And the upgrade says, if you buy the upgrade, you're good for 1 year worth of updates for free for sure. But maybe they'll continue to do the free updates like they've been doing for forever anyway. So I'm assuming it's always going to be free to upgrade instead of the subscription thing. I think, at least the way it looked to me, that the subscription thing is just for people who don't want to shell out $900 up front, you know. Alright, we'll stop playing with this in a second. Actually, I want to go try it on a different head. I really like that one a lot. Even with the green on there, it looks cool. You can't stand load shedding. What is load shedding? You can get the 2-disc first season of Gargoyles for $10 on Amazon Prime. Cool. I already have all 3 seasons, even though the 3rd season never came out officially. I definitely didn't get an unofficial version of it. Which one do we want to try? This one or this? Let's try this one. I wonder if that's a separate poly group for the visor. I so hope it is. Yeah. Alright, let's also nail some of these guys. Just get some... I think those should be all one color. On the metal faceplate. Ooh, that might be cool. Where do you live, Gallon? That sounds like it sucks. Oh, I should probably render it first. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm almost tempted to leave parts neon green. That looks really cool. And then the cool thing about this is, you know, you could render it out and then go into Photoshop. And like, so if I wanted to, I could do this, but then put the eyes red again. I think that'd look pretty spiffy. South Africa, wow, you're a far way away. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for making the trip. Yeah, samurai were typically fairly colorful anyway, so... Historically speaking, I mean. I don't get what some of these are for. Some of them don't seem to have very much thought behind them. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Wish it wasn't so wobbly. Like that. Alright, we should get back to work. What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. I was working on the one head, which I think I finished, didn't I? I think I did. I wonder how it looks with perspective on. Not as good. I never use perspective for anything because it's too forced. Although there are some new options for perspective. And you can adjust even the old version. But you're going to cut a hole for something in the head. I think I finished that part. These filters would work very well at the packaging sick design. What are you talking about? What was I doing? I got the head ready to go. That head I got ready to go last night. Well, let's work on a different head. Let's do that. I'll show you guys my other basic ninja head. Must be this one. Oh, I did it! I did it before I finished. Don't you guys remember me highlighting part of the ball and then doing the masking on the rest and stretching the ball forward and saying the headband part was done? I did it. I have to bring it over to this file. But I did it. Oh, I had to cut the neck hole! Gallon was right. Nope, Gallon was right. I had to cut the neck hole. Oh, this isn't the right file, apparently. Cause ain't nothing here. Yeah, so where's the good file for this? Oh yeah, John wanted me to do this head. We could look at this head real quick. Can you make this a real action figure? That's the plan. These are going to be for sale. Give me all your money. Here's the problem. I don't want to color this right now. So, I don't know, John. I mean, I'll throw some filters on it real quick, but I don't want to color it. So the filters aren't going to look very good. You'll buy my entire stock. Sweet. Yeah, I don't think any of these are going to look particularly good. That one always just looks cool. Oh, yeah, Bloodstock. I agree. That's how I'm going to do it, probably. Alright, what was I doing? I don't know for sure, Owen. I need to find that other head. Then we'll cut the necks together. I don't understand if it's not that one. I guess it could be that one. Or if I screwed up and not done it. I sure hope I didn't not do it. Did I never do this one? Thanks, Galen. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. I don't think I ever finished this head. I don't want to do that. I swear I did. I did all the heads, didn't I? Oh, I don't want to do this. I think I finished it too, but clearly I didn't. Unless I renamed it something else, so it's not in the, like, next to it itself. But I don't see it so far. It's not here. I really don't want to do that again. I swear I did it though, son of a... What the hell? Cool, but I don't see it working underwater. Every action figure works underwater. I'll take your entire stick. That's what your mom said. Oh! Stick, get it? Penesis. Okay, I guess we're gonna work on this head, because apparently I didn't do it. I swear I did do it, though. I don't want to do it again. But this one looks so cool under the hood. Alright, well the good thing is we have this part done-ish. I'm gonna pop those, these little pegs out, I think. Did he save? I didn't do anything. Nothing to save. Yo, that's rough as heck. I don't like that at all. We will leave those there. Why are they like that? Sometimes I feel like ZBrush does weird shit for no reason. Look at how janky those pegs are. I'm cutting those out for sure. Some janky looking pegs. ZBrush costs around 900, but there's a place called Novedge, Novedge, which is where I bought mine. There's like the one official licensed seller, retailer. They usually have it on sale. That's where I got mine. Alright, well maybe I should do the head first. And then see what we're working with. So that's all I really need. Need to make the headband bigger. When should this be done? I don't know. How is it I don't have the headband as a separate piece on any of the files? How did I manage to do that? What a dingleberry. Well, that's beneficial. At least. Oh no, that's right, we didn't want to do that. That's not gonna work. Well, I guess it's gonna have to. ZBrush will probably crash. We'll see. Yeah, it'll be on Kickstarter. Rival clans. I already have a Facebook page for the company and Instagram. Rival Collectibles. ZBrush is not pleased with me here right now, but it's gonna work. It will work. It might work. It didn't work for shit. Alright, I can fix it. Why is it doing that? Oh yeah. Of course there's a Z instead of an S. What am I, an amateur? Wasn't expecting that to work. Maybe this time it'll work. It worked last night, but... John H. Rodriguez, what's up? Alright, that should be a good thickness. Well, probably do a little more. Okay, so that's good. Now we need to make the rest of the head. No. Son of a bitch, why is it... I guess it's okay, whatever. $30 brand new. Isn't he still available at Big Bad Toy Store? I made the headband too thick. And it won't let me get back to just having the headband. Oh. Yes, it will. ZBrush is freaking out again. We're gonna just copy this piece and reopen the file and then paste it in. Hang on, I'll look. I thought Awakening Goku was still available places. He's $46.99 brand new at Big Bad Toy Store, which is MSRP. There's no way it's $30 brand new on eBay. There's just no way. I should buy another one of those before they end up selling out. They will eventually. Okay, so in order to make the face... No, I don't want this head on. I want that one gone. In order to make the head work properly, we need to make it all one... all one shell. You like my channel? Thanks. I like your channel. I like it a lot. Let me think here. Can we... delete that? Yeah, we can. Okay, that's good. What's on the inside here? Okay, so what we want to do I know I did this. I remember doing this exact process. What happened to my work, guys? Where'd it go? You guys even watched me do it. That's not what I wanted to do. I could probably mask this and undo this. And then do it. I know I did this before. Oh, that is so frustrating. You like my channel, but you love my videos. Well. Alright. Yeah, I most definitely did this. But we'll just do it again. Hey, why? Why is it not giving me two separate groups? See, that time it worked perfectly. Weird. Alright, so now, unless I screwed something up, if I turn on this piece and this piece... Oh... I wonder... Then if I do the same thing here... See, I don't care how sloppy this is, it's all gonna get cut out anyway. So it doesn't really matter. I just need it to be one solid mesh. I think that might work. I know what when I did it, I knew what I was doing, but now it's been a while and I'm not sure I remember. Let's just try it. You liked Anthony's Customs before it was cool? Well, that's where you're wrong. It was always cool. Hey, that's not good. Why is that happening? So... Oh, it's the back of the face. Okay. But why did it do that? New idea. This might even be easier. He said with incredible trepidation. Yeah, let's save it there. Why is it different poly group? Oh, because I did Dynamesh. Well, that's why. Oh well. Oh well. That is some good water. I think that's where the problem's coming from, but let's see. Let me try something here. Oh, it's not in place. Well, that makes sense. $7.39. Okay, so if I do... This is irritating me. There we go. I think we did it. And by we, I mean me, because you guys didn't help very much, to be completely honest. Oh, did I not do it to this part yet? Oh, yeah, I didn't do it to this part yet. But I did do it. Enzo, we talked about this last night. It's a 12-hour time difference. Why do I not like Naruto? I'm going to ask you a question, and you tell me the answer to that. And I mean it literally. I'm not trying to be like sarcastic or snarky, believe it or not. I mean it literally. Why does it matter? Why do all of the Naruto people have such a problem when other people don't like it? See you later, John. Oh, and said bye, and then I'm back all within like 2 seconds. Yeah, I'll cut those out more later. Alright, we'll do that. Do that. Why? Why is it doing that? No, you said that part already. Why is this doing this to me? Why is there an inner shell? There shouldn't be. Okay, so what we can do is... Alright, that's gonna be fun. I gotta blow my nose. I've been sniffling way too much. Alright, let's try this. You're thanking me for not blowing my nose? Is that something other people do frequently? Hey, that top part didn't get deleted. Alright, well, we'll do this the hard way then. I wish I had done this back when I knew what I was doing. It'd be so much easier now than having to go clean up all these problems. Oh well. That's the way it goes. Okay. Oh, it worked. I think if I do that and then Dynamesh it, it should... Oh, those are pretty rough. I might cut those out anyway. I don't really like them that much. Well, let's just try it. I don't know, Owen. What might you cut out? What? Oh, the little circles. I might replace them with, like, vents. I think vents might look better. Like, more angular things rather than circles. Come on, ZBrush, you can do it. Come on, ZBrush, do it. Do what you're supposed to do. You know what? I could just rebuild this part very quickly. That would save me a lot of hassle. Maybe I should just do that. It wouldn't be very difficult at all. If ZBrush ever unfreezes, that's what we'll do. Why do I have a cone head? My hair's poofing up right here. I do have a lump there, but normally doesn't show. How many weeks? It's been 2 years. Come on, ZBrush, stop being frozen. I don't understand why it's staying frozen for so long. It's not even saying... Oh, there we go. We'll wait for the program. It'll go eventually, but I think I might, unless this happens to work exactly the way I hope it does, which I don't think it will. I'm just going to rebuild the face mask. It'll take me like a half hour. That'll be way easier. I don't know how long it'll take, Owen. I mean, I could technically finish it within like a month, probably, getting all the articulation done, but I'm not done designing yet, so... Yeah, I made my Dynamesh resolution too high, probably. And it's freaking out. It should go, though. I mean, my CPU is only at 26, my memory's only at 30, and my disk is only at 0. So, and my GPU, which doesn't really matter for ZBrush, is only at 40. So, percent. It shouldn't have any trouble doing this. I mean, I've got more than enough hardware power. It's a matter of ZBrush. Come on. And ZBrush is only using 10% CPU and almost no RAM, so I don't know why it's hanging up. I'm worried that if I tell it to close, that I'm gonna lose the other part that I already redid. Guess it's worth the risk. I'll wait one more minute. We lost the chat again. I'm so sick of that. Nothing ever works properly. All right. Sorry, ZBrush. No, I don't think I have that problem. I guess it could be, but I don't believe so. I'm pretty sure it optimizes itself based on your system, and I've got 64 gigabytes of really fast, well, not really fast, but pretty fast RAM, so even if it is limited, it shouldn't have any trouble. Let's see. I don't think it is, though. Not there. I don't know where it talks about the RAM. Oh, probably here. I don't know. I don't know how that works. It doesn't have any clear thing on it. Cindy animates. Hello, this is ZBrush. I don't know exactly what you're saying, Blinky. I'll have to look that up later. You're talking about this right here? I don't know what that means. I don't want to touch it. CPU threads are good though. That's good. Okay. It just went away on its own. It's like, nope. Not trying anymore. Stop messing with me. Hey, we got the head still. Alright, we're good. I'll just look it up later. Although I've never had that problem before, so I probably just told it to do too much. Alright, so what we're gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna Dynamesh the ever-living shit out of this while it's all one piece, and it shouldn't be a problem. Oh no, I don't even want to do that. I only want the faceplate part. So we're not going to do that either. Alright, that'll be good. Is it in place? Does it belong? Yeah, okay. Oh, I needed that to go on the head. Okay, well, we'll get that part after. Z-spheres. We haven't used Z-spheres in a little while. How fun is that gonna be? Yeah, I'm not gonna screw with it. I've read before that you don't need to change settings. That it does it all. It optimizes itself automatically. So, I don't know. I don't know how I got such a cool shape. I mean, technically speaking. Maybe if we start back here. I'll have to do some adjusting. That kid says MK11 and asks about Thanos and Venom every single time he shows up. Doesn't participate at all otherwise. That means he's not actually interested in being here, which means I don't have any problem getting rid of him. Alright, that should work well enough. It's not probably going to be exactly the same shape, but it'll be the same shape. Enough. So if I make this in one piece and this part in one piece, it should be easy to turn it into a Boolean. Yeah, it should work. Who kissed my ass? I didn't get any ass kissing. Oh, Owen. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the same Owen. I can't keep track of these kids. Alright, let's get rid of the Z-sphere. Let's solo this out. Yeah, this is gonna work way better. I should have just done this to start. It's amazing how much more I know how to do now than when I started. It's not really amazing, I guess. It's interesting, though. I think that's a better way of putting it. How much more efficient I could have been in so many ways. I mean, like, technical specific ways while I was working or in the beginning. Guess that's just the way it goes. It's the way the cookie crumbles. Let's do some stitching in here. Well, I suppose we don't really need to stitch it. At least not yet. Oh, and have you been banned before? If you don't answer honestly, you're gonna get banned. I'm not gonna ban you just because you've been banned before, but I want to know if it was you, and I want to see if you'll answer honestly. It's not like I want to ban people. That's John's job. No, we don't ban anybody. I mean, everybody is welcome to be here and encouraged to be here until they start being dangleberries. Dangleberry behavior is not accepted. I don't really need it in here, but what the hell. It may not be exact, and I'll have to adjust the nose a little bit, but it's pretty close. What part am I on now? This is the foot. It's not really a foot. It's the faceplate for one of the heads. There we go, we matched that curve pretty close. Matched the face pretty close. This is gonna do okay. I don't need it to be exact because I don't really care. It's not like it's a specific design. It's a fairly generic looking faceplate. Oh my god, these sniffles will be the end of me. Yeah, I think that'll work. We'll leave that for now. Let's clean that up a little bit. Alright, piece one is done. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, now we do the top. Should be doing this on a darker piece so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Guys, I just had a thought. And I think it's probably what's actually happening. What if all of these people that are constantly trolling and causing trouble, what if they don't even exist? What if John invented them just so that he could ban people because he's always trying to abuse his moderator power? But since he created the people, they're not real people, he's not actually abusing his power at all. It's the perfect crime. I hadn't even thought of that before. Retail for Frankie? You talking about the Chogokin one that I reviewed? No, I have no idea what the retail is. But I know if you can get it for around $100, it's a pretty good buy. And Ami Ami has had one for a while in their used section. And I've been this close to buying it. John, did I just solve it? I figured it out. That's a pretty tempting price, Alfonso. I'm just hoping somebody makes one at some point. Although apparently Variable Action Heroes just said we're done. We're not making any more One Piece stuff other than our statues. I don't get it, because they didn't finish the team. And that bothers me. Oh my gosh! Stop, ZBrush. You're pissing me off. Why does it do that? That's the other thing that kept me from getting one also, Alfonso. Since there's still half the crew missing. Maybe not half, but a decent chunk of the crew is still not in figure form. I figure it's kind of silly to spend all that money on Frankie. No, I haven't worked on the box at all yet. My gosh, I'm sorry for the sniffling, guys. I really do apologize. Oh, you don't have any One Piece figures? Why do you want Frankie? Just because he's hard to come by? Alfonso's such a badass collector that he just buys shit so no one else can have it. I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean it in like a... Not like... I guess it does sound negative. I didn't mean it that way. I don't know how to rephrase it. It's like, that's hard to come by, I have to have it. I guess that's what I'm going for, like the guy who buys... Oh, it's like Tony Stark! He did that in the first movie. About a painting. That's what I was thinking of. I knew there was something floating around in my head. Alright, so now we make it match that. Just a little bit. Because I liked the way it looked, I just don't mind changing it some. Okay. Yeah, we see what we want to see, eh, Trimp? Okay, well I almost duplicated it spot on. So now we just adjust. Well, I wonder if this head's still gonna fit in the hood. It probably will. That could end up being a problem. We'll make it fit. Alright guys, that's gonna work wonders. Although, you know what? This piece is really bugging me. I should probably make smarter decisions in general. Let's do that. And then skin tone. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, John says he wants the little hexagon dot thingies on the face. I guess we could just go for it. Just because John wants it, we'll do it. That's the kind of guy I am. Just remember, John, if anybody complains about it, it's on you. Come on, ZBrush. Stop freaking wiggling so much. Glad you like it. Oh, my dumbass. What a moron. I spun it all the way around even though it's the same shape. I wanted to mirror it, but whatever. I don't care. Kind of like it like that anyway. flows with the helmet. Or with the face mask. It's Ninja Gaiden as seen in Mortal Kombat. You guys don't know about that, do you? Alright, we recreated that, and we should have just done that from the start, because it took way less time to do that than it did to make it. Okay, so... I should put some kind of peg on the face part. Oh, we have plenty of room. I think that'll work. Let's try it. Actually, let me save this before I lose the whole file. That would be good. Don't forget, everything looks like Shredder and RoboCop too. Poop. I gotta push that back a little. It's not a big deal. I just wasn't thinking about it when I did it. Oops. Oopsies. We did an oopsie. Doesn't really affect anything. That'll look nice with a nice black wash in there, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, that actually looks really good, except for that. Why did I have it like that? Oh, I need to stitch that together. But that's good though. I mean, almost good. Okay, so I need to get rid of that. Turn that off, come back here. Turn all that on, turn that off. Take this. And stitch these guys together. I forgot about it. That's my bad. No, I can't get to it. I need to do that. There we go. Yeah, now that'll be nice and smooth. Now that should work wonderfully. Matt Damon as Sub-Zero, as seen in Mortal Ninja Turtle Combat. Obviously. How do you guys not understand these things? Much better. Man, see, I'm telling you, like, I can do the same things I spent days doing before in, like, half an hour now, and that's frustrating as hell. I hate it. I spent so much time learning how to do this stuff. Look at that. That'll fit right in there. Just pop it right into place. It's gonna be gorgeous. They can paint the eyes without having to worry about them looking clean. They just brown paint, or whatever color it is. Paint the rest gray. Stick the faceplate on, and voila. Voila. It's done. I think what I might do, though... Yeah, let me do that. So we're gonna take another step back. Using my brains here. We want to make this part that shaped. Actually, we want all of this to be that shape. That should do it, I think. That way when it goes over the eye, it doesn't have to like... So right now the eye was like this, and this had to go over it like that, where it would be kind of like locked. This way it'll be more like this, so that it just sits on it, and that'll allow for it to fit better in the assembly process. Less likely to get a oopsie. Whose birthday is it? Oh, the guy that retracted his comment right away. Okay. Well, maybe happy birthday to you? Alright, so now we turn this on. Let's test it again. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that'll work. You know what? I don't even have to do it on the eye. This is gonna be so much better. I'm almost tempted to redo the other one too, guys. Because this is gonna be so much better. Okay. I might redo the other one too. This makes me happy. It shouldn't, because I've already done all of this. but at the same time, it does. Alright, let's turn that on, and then we're going to go to here, and we are going to pull this out some. You know what? It'd be even easier for me to do it like this. So that way it doesn't even have any trouble going over the face. Okay, I think we're gonna leave it there, and that should be good. Although, oh man, sometimes it sucks to be me, because I can't help myself from doing things like this. It's perfection. I need it. Okay. There we go. The eyes poke through just a little bit, but I'm gonna have to go through and nudge everything, but I think that's okay. Let's give it a go. to do a lot of nudging. But that's okay. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Chocobo! Chocobo subscribed or did something. You might be thinking these look like I'm making the gaps pretty big, but in real life we're talking like a hair. So, it's not. You won't be able to see these gaps that I'm making. I mean, you'll see them, but only because you'll see that there's two pieces of material next to each other. It's possible it won't even be noticeable. Alright guys, look at that. We are just trucking along. That makes me so happy. So happy. They'll just spray that thing silver, paint the eyes, paint the hood. Everything's easy to produce, but looks gorgeous. Yes, that's a good thing. Alright, we're going to save this. We're going to go ahead and bring the pieces over to do the banana on the back of his head. That got a little away from me because we had to change it, but it'll look fine once it's printed up, probably. Okay, let's save this. Let's get the banana done. We have a few minutes left. I just realized I should have my... Why is it not night mode on this computer? It's only night mode on my phone. I want night mode. Hang on a second. I gotta do night mode here. Such a pain in the ass to turn on night mode though. Can't find it. I hate that. It's such a pain in the ass to get night mode to come up. It never comes up for me. Sometimes it's there as an option and sometimes it's not. Definitely not a honeycomb pattern on the head. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Maybe a different one. I can show you the body in a little bit. For now, I have to finish this. We're running out of time. I need to grab the bandana and the cutter from the other head. Should be in here. Let me save it again, just in case. Okay, so we want this. We'll do it in separate steps to make sure we don't screw something up. There's a whole bunch of bodies though, Bear Tank. You'll have to come back tomorrow if you want to see them all. I'll be able to show you a little bit before I go probably. But there's a bunch of different parts. If anybody knows how to turn on night mode for YouTube on the computer as opposed to the phone, I'd like to hear it. Hi, Zeus. Do you realize I'm still working? You just climb right up. You're such a cute kitty. Are you coming over here? What are you doing? I'm just gonna hang out for a minute? We're almost done, buddy. I know. You got a long nap, didn't you? I'm trying to pet you and you're trying to chew my pen. Stop trying to chew my pen. There. What are you doing? Huh? You're really in the way right now. Uh-oh, I wonder if I made that hole on the other one. I hope not. I mean, I can fix it, but... Zeus! Yeah, it's not in that menu. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't ever give me that option. Yeah, I don't have any of that. It's freaking annoying. That's what I'm trying to say, how much of a pain in the ass it is. I've gotten to a page where it gives me those options sometimes, but right now it says Anthony's Customs, my big logo, Creator Studio, and a little gear. Then it says Add Account, Sign Out. That's it. When I click the gear, it goes into my main settings, my YouTube settings. It doesn't give me the option to do that. Alright, so now let's see. Okay, I think we're good. I'm not sure why it ended up being that that's not centered on that. But I'm not sure that I care. Let's see. If we go here. Yeah, oh my god. I know. I've told you what was there when I click my channel icon. Okay. We did it. We have to cut the neck out. We'll cut the neck out of this one and the other one tomorrow. Maybe I'll redo the other one tomorrow, too. I don't know. It went so smoothly on this one. Look, John, I'll show you how it's different on mine. Hang on, Zeus. We're almost done. Okay. Yeah, I think we might redo at least the top half. But then again, maybe not. Alright guys, that's going to do it. Thanks. No, I'm not in stream mode. There's no such thing as stream mode. Okay guys, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And have a good night. Don't forget to spay and neuter your pets. And send me all your money. Good night.